Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to do a installation and review of this Dynabreeze 450mm heavy duty wall fan industrial strength. I bought this fan from Bunnings Warehouse for $138. I purchased this with my own money. I'm not recommending this product, I'm simply going to install it, review it, and you can do as you wish with the information. Okay, so we're going to be replacing this click wall fan, which is not really designed for a garage application. It's done the job, but on a day like today, which is expected to hit 37 degrees, it really struggles. So I will most likely relocate this to my tool shed to push out the hot air after a hot day when we get a cool change, which in New South Wales, just north of Sydney, typically comes through late afternoon, early evening. And the new fan will hopefully provide a bit more comfort on those extremely hot days. So let's take a look. So we've got a lot of this made out of steel, which is good. We've got the grill made out of steel, the blades, the motor casing, the bracketry, as you would expect. We've got the dial here to control the speed, as well as turn it on off. This grey cord can also be used to control the speed and the on-off dial. And this burgundy red cord controls the oscillation function. Then we have some masonry plugs and some screws. Now the screws to me just don't look kind of heavy duty enough to hold this up because there's quite a bit of weight about it. But I'm sure it's all engineered correctly and will do the job. So we'll just need to drill some holes to insert these plugs and then screw it into the wall where the old one used to be. And so that you don't need to hold the fan up against the wall to mark out where you need to drill, they've included a template on the back pages. They appear to be identical templates, so I'm not sure why there's two of them, but they give you two. So, alright, let's get on with the installation. Alrighty, so using the template here, I've just marked with a pencil where the 4 holes will be that I need to drill. I'll start with a smaller masonry drill bit and then move up to a large one, which will allow me to then push the masonry plugs in. You can see here, this is where the old fan was mounted, so it's pretty much in the same area. Okay, so I just used a 5mm, now I'm moving up to a 10mm. Hopefully this will be big enough that I can tap the masonry plugs in, but if not, I'll move up again. But we'll see how we go with the 10mm. Okay, so we've got the masonry plugs installed, plus the screws just sticking out a little bit so that I can hang the fan and then I will screw them in the rest of the way. So we'll do that now. Don't think that's going anywhere, so I'll now plug it in and give it a test. Alright, just one thing I forgot to mention before we switch it on is to connect up the oscillating arm. So you can see here there's like a little washer which allows the arm to spin on the screw. So just make sure it's connected up like so, and then you'll be right to go. speed 1, 2. And that's 3, and then I'll just test the oscillating. It's quite strong. Very happy with that. In terms of initial thoughts and review, well, in terms of its appearance, it looks much better in the garage than the fan I had before. And the speed settings, there are 3, but there isn't much distinction between them. So in my opinion, number 1 is plenty, but at least you've got the option there. The oscillating function is very smooth, but I would prefer to have a button or dial to control that as a backup, just in case the cord breaks, as they are susceptible to doing, as we have for the speed control. So we've got the dial as well as the cord. Build quality, at least initially, appears to be quite good. A lot of metal in its construction, and the speed control, although it's plastic, feels quite solid, as does the bracket and everything. The masonry plug and screws hold it securely, so I wasn't to be concerned about that either. So overall, I'm very happy with it. Installation was relatively easy, and the instruction manual was clear and concise, so no problems there. So to sum up, yeah, very pleased with it, at least for now. It's got a 3-year warranty, so if there are any problems, it'll be taken care of, hopefully. So I'll leave it there for now. Any comments or questions, leave them below and I'll get back to you. And as always, thanks for watching. Cheers.